I think these two pictures are the best depiction of what happened to my hair because it literally looks like I got a haircut and then I asked for my hair to be thinned out. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my natural hair routine and how I brought my hair back to life after it all fell out. Yeah, a lot of my hair fell out in like 2020, 2021 after I started using the OGX Argan Oil of Morocco shampoo and conditioner. So that was traumatizing. This is the routine that genuinely helps repair my hair. Disclaimer that this is my own personal experience. I'm not saying that this is what will happen or won't happen to your hair if you do or do not use these products, but this is my experience and then this is what I did to help fix it. My hair routine is broken up into two parts. I have my oil treatment and then I have my actual styling of my hair. Starting off with the oil treatment, and this is day 9 hair. It's honestly not awful, it's just extremely frizzy. Up here for my hair oil, I use a mixture of the Dew Grow Mega Thick Hair Oil and then the Wild Growth Hair Oil. So I start off by sectioning my hair into 3 different parts. I do this because it's easier for me when I have to start detangling. I look crazy right now, but this is the starting process of it all. I'll literally just take my spray bottle and I'll start spraying my hair just to drench it enough to where I can start kind of working the oil in and then detangling it as well. I have low porosity hair, so I literally have to like push the water into my hair to kind of get it to soak in. That's basically what I'm doing with my hands right now, while also kind of lightly finger detangling as well. And then I just go in with the oil and I will oil my scalp. I started using the Argan Oil of Morocco shampoo and conditioner by OGX back in the end of 2020. And I will input pictures of what my hair looks like before and then what it looked like during. Okay, I had to go through the archives for some of these photos, so please bear with me. I'm probably going to regret posting majority of them on the internet. It was so hard for me to find photos after using OGX because I literally didn't take any. My confidence was like in the gutter. So this is what my hair looks like before using OGX, and it looks great. My hair is healthy, it's thick. My hair is a little bit different than how it looks now because my hair routine was different. This is what my hair looks like once the full effects of OGX was taking place. My hair was breaking off so badly, it became so much shorter. You can literally see in my ponytails and in the picture with the sunglasses the breakage of my hair. My hair was in various different lengths because it was breaking off in clumps. Look at the empty gaps behind my neck. I literally just had no hair there. Like nothing. In the picture with my hair straightened, that is literally all of my hair. That's all of my hair pulled forward. There was nothing in the back because that's all I had. I think these two pictures are the best depiction of what happened to my hair because it literally looks like I got a haircut and then I asked for my hair to be thinned out. This was a rough time. I don't know why I'm smiling. And this is what my hair looks like now following this routine. You can see that it's gotten so much thicker, so much longer. The pictures with my straightened and blow-dried hair are from like a year ago, so since then my hair has gotten longer, but you can clearly see the difference in thickness from my hair before. It was a really random shift of me choosing to use the products too, which I really regret, and I would recommend not doing that. If you are finding products that genuinely work for your hair, don't switch. And I feel like at the time OGX was kind of popular. I'm not sure. I know that it was well known because of its aroma. It smelled really good. And with your curly hair, I don't know about you, but for me, the smell of your products is such a big thing. So that's why I wanted to try it out. Then once I started using it, my hair lost all of its life. It became so thin, so brittle. My hair was literally, when I was detangling, My hair was coming out in clumps. My scalp was flaking, it was burning. I was going about my normal day and you would just see all this flakiness on my shirt from my scalp. I honestly didn't even think it was my hair products at first because I do have really sensitive skin. So I thought that it was like stress or hormones or something. So I went to the dermatologist. They couldn't really give me an answer. They just told me to start using one of their medicated shampoos instead. And that's when it clicked, because I started using the medicated shampoo instead of the OGX one. And I was also doing research online. I found out that a lot of people were complaining about this product. There were 2 harmful chemicals that people were expressing concern over that OGX had in their products, which was the formaldehyde and the DMDM. So obviously, I looked in the back of my bottle and it said those products, and I kind of put 2 and 2 together that that's what was messing up my hair. My hair used to be so thick and so long. It was like down to here, and then within a year, because of me using those products, it was literally like there. I cannot multitask. I've been doing this one strand for so fucking long. Hold on. I've always been very strict about my natural hair, but this experience has caused me to be even more so. I've been so extremely mindful of the products that I put in my hair now and being consistent with my hair routine. Looking at the ingredients, almost all, if not all of my products are vegan. When I actually style my hair, I'm gonna be sitting down. Because normally I'm always sitting in front of my mirror because it takes too long and then my back starts hurting. This is what it ends up looking like when I'm done with my oil. I don't know why I've been struggling to say that word this whole entire video. Oil. Oil. Since it's wet and I won't be leaving the house looking like this, now I'm just gonna put this on over because I hate the feeling of it touching my skin. And then I just walk around the house like this. So this is how I'm looking for the rest of the night, and then tomorrow I'll show you guys my actual styling routine. I used to do this as a kid and pretend I had long hair. But now I do, because of this routine. I will start off in the shower just by simply getting my hair wet. And then I go in with the Design Essentials Almond and Avocado Sulfate-Free Shampoo. I do leave my hair in braids for this part just because it is easier to work with, but as the shampoo rinses down, I will work some through my braids just to ensure all of the oil is out of my hair, but also being mindful not to strip my hair. And now is the time to take out my braids, so here you can just see me going section by section and doing that. Next, I am rinsing out my hair again, and this is just important to make sure I'm working with clean hair and any leftover shampoo or oil is gone. For conditioner, I use the Design Essentials Rosemary Mint Conditioner, and this stuff is so moisturizing, I highly recommend. I will work this throughout my hair while focusing on the ends, and then I'll also twist each section and put it up, that way it can sit for 5 minutes before I rinse. Now, finally, here is the last rinse, I promise. I'm getting rid of all the conditioner so I can have clean, moisturized hair for styling. Here I am, beginning the styling process of my hair, and I start off by sectioning my hair into 5 different parts, making one of the parts my face framing section. Now, going section by section, I start by dampening my hair with a spray bottle. And then I apply the Camille Rose Honey Hydrate Leave-In Conditioner. For all of my product, I make sure to apply it at the roots too, because my hair becomes extremely frizzy at the top of my head, as you saw earlier. I then section that section,
Next, I apply the Miche Anti-Humidity Gel, and then I follow that up immediately after with the Inner Sense Eye Create Hold Gel. And then from there, I just begin finger coiling the sections. Finger coiling is a more time-consuming styling method, but for me, it's worth it to make sure my hair lasts as long as I need it to. So I'll just continue doing this for the rest of my head. From here, I do begin using the Denman brush to help with definition.
I'm finally done. This is what my hair is looking like. Soaking wet, and you can still see some product, but once it all sets and I diffuse it and I go over it with oil, it's all gone. I definitely need to get my bangs cut because they're way too long. Now I'm going to let my hair sit like this for about an hour and a half, and I do this because it ensures that the products that I put in are going to set and then form a gel cast. That way my curls are more defined and then my hair lasts a lot longer as well.
After letting it air dry, it's now time to diffuse. I start diffusing on low cool on just my roots, and I do this for 10 minutes. Following that, on the same setting, I do the rest of my hair for another 10. Next, I will up the diffuser to low warm and again, do it for 10 minutes. Also, my arms were hurting so badly here. If I'm being honest, normally I do this laying in my bed with the pillow propped under my arm because it is so tiring. Now is the time to start shaping my hair. Here, I will start stretching it to my liking because I have so much shrinkage. It is important to note that shrinkage is a sign of good hair health, but I don't like the look of my curls ending at my ears. Also, I'm going to flip my hair around to help with volume. Lastly, finally, I just take the oil from earlier and use it to break the cast.
It's the next morning and I wanted to show you guys the end result of my curly hair routine. Honestly, it gets better throughout the week as the cast softens and it begins to obtain more volume and get longer. I would say day 5 is typically my favorite for how my hair looks. If this video helped you or you're on your own curl or hair recovery journey, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video.